Welcome to Kilat Shari Torah's review of laws and customs of Purim, Hilchos Purim, for Friday, February 25th. We're talking about reading the Megillah. Last few bits here about handling the Megillah. It says that there's a custom before making the bracha, before making the blessings, before the reading. The reader first unfurls the entire Megillah, unrolls the whole thing, and folds it over on itself like a pile, like a long letter. The Megillah itself, in chapter 9, verse 29, calls itself Igeres Azos, this letter of Purim. So that calls attention to the miracles. So like this story is the one that the very one we're talking about. Those who are listening to the reader don't have to do this, even if they have their own kosher Megillah. And it says that if he's reading for a small group, he doesn't necessarily have to do this, but some have the custom that in fact he does unfurl the whole thing and fold it over on itself 2 or 3 times to make it look like a letter of old that they used to read before we had texts and emails and all that stuff. We are not supposed to touch the parchment of a Torah scroll, as is well known, directly with your hand. Not supposed to touch it. That's why we kiss with a sefer or with a talis or a yad, something. However, it is permissible to touch the parchment of a Megillah. Some are stringent and they wash their hands before touching a Megillah. That's that. So we'll leave it at there for today. We do want to mention the Zmanim, the times for Shabbos candlelighting this evening is 5:43 p.m. We will not be gathering for any number of reasons because we haven't got back to Minyan yet for Friday night. And so also the weather is not great. So we will not be gathering. If we were to gather, it would be about 5:45, 5:45 or so. So if you'd like to daven the same time as everybody else, maybe we can all be together in that way, even though we're in separate locations. Tomorrow morning, for those who registered, please do register if you have time. By the time you see this, register for shul tomorrow morning. 10 o'clock begins Shacharis. As we mentioned in the drasha, we do have 2 Sefer Torah tomorrow. It is Parshat Shkalim, first of our 4 special parshias throughout the late winter, early spring. It is also Shabbos Mevarchim Adar Sheni. So we're going to bless the month of 2nd Adar, which is going to begin this week on Thursday and Friday. So we'll say a special blessing for that. And for those who are curious to know, people should know this. It says to inform the congregation before the blessing of the month that the reappearance of the moon in Jerusalem, the eternal and undivided capital of Israel, will be Thursday early morning, 51 minutes and 17 parts after 3 o'clock, 3:51 and 17 parts in Jerusalem. Die Moilad wird sein Donnerstag in der Früh 51 Minuten noch 3 mit 17 Halakim. Rosh Chodesh again is Thursday and Friday. Hope you'll join us for the davening on Shabbos. If you're not able to for some reason, Shabbat concludes at 6:46 on Saturday night. Zoom Havdalah will commence at or very close to 6:56, about 10 minutes later. After that, please join us for a musical Havdalah, which we've been doing with Ben throughout much of the COVID experience, and is a wonderful addition, wonderful way to take out the Shabbat. We do not have a minyan on Sundays of late. However, Monday through Friday, we are convening a minyan at 7 o'clock. Please support the minyan in any way you can. Have a wonderful Shabbos, Shabbat Shalom, and we'll see each other soon.